Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading. Happy birthday, you guys. This is going to be for February. So happy birthday, Pisces. Alright, one more shuffle. Let's see what we got going on for Pisces. So some of you guys, you've been choosing to fear instead of love. You have, I recognize that I've chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. And then we have, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. The presence of love will always cast out fear. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Beautiful. So Pisces, I mean, what I'm getting here is that you were choosing to fear love, or to fear that new job, or just you were fearing the unknown. And come February, if you haven't already, you're ready to stop choosing fear. You're ready to stop apologizing for what you want out of your life. And you're going to trust that you are going to bring what your deepest desires are into your life. And you guys are realizing that with love, you don't have to fear. Once you choose to love, once you choose that, you're going to be getting over that fear. And you guys, if you can, try to create mindful moments throughout the days. Okay? Try to remember that you are love and that miracles are natural. Out with fear, in with love. That's what I'm feeling. Out with fear, in with love. For some of you, I see that the full moon brought love for you. And see, like, with this card right here, up top, we have the crescent moon, and at the bottom we have the full moon. And the crescent moon was the fear, because you couldn't see what was there. So you couldn't believe that it was there. And then that full moon, you're seeing the whole moon. I really feel like the full moon brought some of you in love. Alright, messages for Pisces, please, for February. Messages for Pisces. Okay. This card came out second. This card came out first. Yeah, see, some of you guys, you're really isolating yourself. And if you haven't already, you need to get out of that isolation. And you need to start hanging out with friends, or start putting yourself in situations where you can meet new people. You're more likely to meet people that you're going to click with if you go do things that that you like. But yeah, you guys are ready to put that love out there and bring everyone together. Boy, Pisces, you guys are feeling pretty good, huh? Some of you that have been isolating yourself, you definitely need to get out. And see here, for some of you, you were projecting your guilt onto everyone. And hopefully, for those of you that are going through that feeling of, projecting your guilt onto other people, hopefully this full moon is really going to help to change that. Because the presence of love will always cast out fear. And some of you, you feel tired. But take it day by day, moment to moment, okay? It really will help you to get through things. When instead of looking at the big picture, you just kind of take it moment for moment, okay? Some of you just need to slow down. Maybe take the time to master a certain skill that you have. But I see this slowing down, but I see you surrounded by people. Yeah. And you need to be unapologetic about what you desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Okay? It doesn't mean that you have to be cocky about it, but you don't have to be apologetic about it. Okay? Yeah, because some of you guys have a dream. Some of you guys are trying to... Some of you are having dreams that you need to tune into. And I do see the needing to slow down, kind of silence. You're feeling exhausted. So just slowing down and maybe being more in tune with yourself, and not focusing on guilt that you have or guilt that someone else has. Because we have silence with the guilt. So I feel like yeah, so bring out your playful side, friendliness. I see you guys being around a lot of people, but I don't see it being like chaotic. Could be something about a big family too. Yeah, we have creativity here. Like I said, some of you have this dream. Where is that dream card? Oh, that was at the bottom of the deck. Alright, so some of you need to get in touch with your own consciousness. Like, you need to be more, you need to silence everything and be more in touch with yourself. Alright, so let's check out some numbers here. I do see a lot of gray, so I feel like that's just kind of being in the middle. You know, not too extreme in one way or the other. And I also see some blue here, so some of you are feeling like this restlessness, but that is because there's something creative inside of you that's trying to come out. And I feel like some of you are procrastinating when it comes to this. Alright, and what other colors do we have? We have purple here. Violet. Some of you are being too much of a perfectionist, which is what's blocking you from bringing out this creative side. Alright, let's bring out some love cards. I do see a lot of the pink of the rose. So yes, some of you are entrepreneurs. Some of you are either really good at planning or are being guided to start paying more attention to planning things out. You want to stay away from greed or forcefulness or any kind of dominating person. Alright, let's do some love cards here. Some messages for Pisces and love, please, for February. Alright, let's see how many we got here. Okay, let's bring some of these down. We gotta make some room for love here. We have flirt. We have trust. And we have very soon. And we need one more, please. Let's get one more. One more card, please, for love. Pisces. There we go. Okay. Alright, Pisces, so let's straighten this out a little bit. So first we have the flirt card. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. With this card, I'm feeling getting yourself out there into the world. Traveling if you can. But the things to stay away from and the things to be careful with are burdening. Whether someone's burdening you. And isolation. You don't want to do, you guys, you don't want to lock yourself away. You want to get out there. Like I said, I feel like this full moon is definitely bringing out love for you guys. Alright, and we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Bring out your, and this is right next to the flirt side. So lots of playfulness, lots of flirting. Taking it slow though, okay? But I do feel like someone's definitely coming in or already here that you can trust them. And then we have very soon. For some of you, we have love coming in very soon. This is with the full moon. Definitely, I see the full moon bringing in love for a lot of you. You need to release any kind of guilt you have. And this is for you to, bring in that love that the full moon wants to bring you. You need to get rid of any guilt. You need to forget about the guilt. The presence of love will always cast out fear. We do have deception in here. Someone's wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So, for those of you that are in a relationship where you're feeling really exhausted, where you feel like there's a lot of silence, you don't feel like you're coming together, you just don't feel connected, trying to get a little more of a clearer answer on this deception for you. Alright, so the person that's wearing this false mask here, I just pulled 2 more cards to clarify that. And we got fighting and comparison. So, what I feel like that is saying is that you're going to know who this person is when they're fighting a lot, if this person is fighting a lot, and they're also constantly comparing themselves to other people, or other people to them, or other people to you, or you to other people. And for these people that are going through this, I want you guys to create these mindful moments throughout the day, reminding yourself that you are loved, and that miracles are natural, and that everything is going to be okay. Because this person is just really exhausting you. They're really bringing you down. And one of the ways to be able to handle this situation is with silence. You don't want to use any sharp, hurtful words. Silence, and just really connecting with yourself. Alright, let's pull a Winged Enchantment Oracle deck card, and then we'll pull some more of the other ones. I'm going to have to do a full moon reading this month. I keep wanting to do them and I never do, but Pisces, I really see this full moon doing some great things for you. Very soon. Yeah, very soon. But you guys need to clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you. Okay? Tune in with yourself. Tune into your creativity. Release the guilt. Alright, we got the Eagle. Okay. I am Eagle, the thread that binds you into spirit. I'm the great sky dancer. I am your ascension made manifest. I am power in flight. I am the one who soars highest on the least amount of effort. I am faith, that in which carries me. Your soul demands growth, and I am your nourishment. I am your signal to climb higher, push harder, and then let go. Allow the final push and then float freely on the changes that are coming. Do not attempt to steer the progress. You may have become too rigid in your spirituality. Clinging to dogma can hamper your inner flight. Enlightenment will not come from books or classes. It is a lifetime journey. You may not know when the next thermal is coming to lift your wings, but have faith and make the leap anyway. Break the chains, learn to soar, get outside of your head and fly. You are gaining altitude. You are reaching the sky. You are limitless. You are Eagle. Okay. Beautiful. So Pisces, get out there and soar. But remember, I just pulled the Sorrow card. I want you guys to please remember to not isolate yourself this month, you guys. Get out there. We have the traveling card. Don't hold on one second, you guys. Okay. So I just pulled Control here. And this is coupled with the Trust card, the Playful card, slowing down, the Master, friendliness, being unapologetic. So the Control card is on top of the Trust card. So that's making me feel like needing to be in control is blocking you from the trust that you're seeking. We do have clinging to the past here with the guilt. You gotta let go of that guilt, Pisces. There's so many good things that want to come your way, and by clinging to that guilt, it's gonna block it from you. And if you're feeling like, well, I don't know how to let it go, creativity. Something creative will help you to get through this, and will help you tune in to where it's coming from and how to handle it. Adventure. That sorrow that you're feeling, Pisces, it's really intense, huh? But you need to recognize that you've been choosing that fear. You know, I know it's really hard to see or really hard to admit because we don't do it on purpose. But you've been choosing that fear, and you need to choose again, and you need to choose love. Okay? And for some of you, you know, when you get over these control issues, whether it's you that is trying to be in control to protect yourself, or someone else is trying to control you, once you get over that, and once you learn to stop being apologetic for the things that you desire, and you're going to trust that what you focus on will grow, regardless of what anyone says, you're going to have that abundance. There's abundance right here. Look at that, Pisces. abundance. And you know, like, in a sense also, some of you need to be in control of yourself and don't let other people control you. That past is really, really being suppressed deep down. I feel like all these ropes and chains but that creativity, it just seems like the answer. Harmony and adventure. Yeah, whoever this person is who's constantly fighting, constantly comparing, you just don't have time for that, Pisces, okay? You just don't have time for that. Going with the flow. And when that full moon does bring that love, Pisces, take it moment by moment. Don't move too fast, okay? Compromise. Have courage. Have courage. Know that there's guidance there, that you are being guided. Understand that. Don't let stress come in and ruin everything for you. And trust. You have the trust card again. Success. Beautiful, Pisces. This full moon is going to bring you success.